I hope you were able to create an attractive form that organized the requested information. Here's how I would go about the challenge. First, I would take a look at the employees table to make sure that I understand the fields that we're looking for here. So I'm going to pull in the first and last name of my employees, and here's the department field that we were asked to sort by. We also need the hire date so I can get their tenure so I can sort it appropriately. Let's go ahead and use those fields in our report. Let's go ahead and close out the employees table. I'm going to go start a new report in Design View. And on the property sheet, I'm going to connect that data source here to the employees table. Next, I'll set up my grouping levels. So I'll turn on the grouping and sorting if it's not there. And we'll add a group based off of the department here. Then below that, I want my employees to be sorted based off of their hire date. So I'll select that from the sort field. And now I need to look at this. From oldest to newest, I think that's the way I want it because I want the oldest employee to appear at the top of the list. So I'm going to leave this the way it is right now. Let's go ahead and turn off group and sort. And let's go ahead and start adding in our fields. We'll go to add existing fields here. And in the department header, I want the name of the department we're in. So I'm going to take that, drag and drop it up here. Let's give myself a little more room. I'll delete the label. I'm going to move this over here. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit wider. We can go ahead and start formatting things too here. Let's see, make it bold, make it a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and give it a nice background color. I'll go ahead and go into my properties. Under formatting, we'll change the background color here. And this time I'm just going to choose a gray color here. And we'll turn off our alternating color as well. We'll go ahead and make this label have a transparent background. Go to Shape Fill and Transparent. And I'm going to make sure this text is nice and black. So I'll change this color here to the black chip. So there's our department header. Next, we want to have the details for our employees. So go back to the Design tab, add existing fields. And we can pull in the photo. Let's add that one in here. So we'll have a photo of our employee. We'll get rid of that label. And I'll go ahead and move that into position here. Then let's show their name. How about their first name and their last name? We'll drag those in. Get rid of the labels here. We'll add in the first name field and we'll put that right about here. A little bit wider maybe. Let's move the last name up too. We'll make that wider. And then we'll add in maybe the building that they worked in. Here we go. We can add in the building. And finally over here on the right, I'll add in the hire date. Actually, I'll put the label on top. Let's make this a little bit different. Put the hire date right over here. Make my report just a little bit wider. And I'm going to come down here and make my detail section nice and tight against the data. Put it right about there. And let's take a look at how we're looking right now. Let's change our view into Print Preview view. So we have account management. We've got some employees that work in the account management department. We've got the oldest employees sorting first, so that's all right. You can scroll through here. I'm not going to have in pictures for all of my employees here in this database, but you can see some of them there. And we can page through to see all the different pages here in the report. So that's looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and close Print Preview. And maybe we can add a title. Let's go up here and go into the Design tab. We'll add a title here. Instead of Report 1, we'll just call this Employees by Department. And maybe we'll add some page numbers to the bottom. We'll go ahead and accept those defaults, say OK. But actually put it here in the page header. Let's go ahead and move it down here into the page footer. Collapse a few sections we're not using. Close out the field list. And we'll call that good. Let's go ahead and take a look at our print preview here. So there's my finished report. I hope you were able to generate a report that organizes the requested information in a way that's attractive to you.